The story of Nala and Damayanti. As the 12th year of their exile was coming to an end, Yudhishthira told Rishi Brihadashva, who taught him the secrets of playing dice, that they have to stay in hiding the next year, and asked, "Did anyone suffer such a miserable fate in a game of dice?" Rishi Brihadashva told him the story of Nala and Damayanti. The most beautiful woman, Damayanti, princess of Vidarbha, chose the most handsome man, Nala, to be her husband. They spent 12 years of happy married life and had two children. One day, Nala's cousin, Pushkara, visited them and invited Nala to a game of dice, and Nala lost everything that he possessed. Nala and his family had to leave their palace with a single garment to cover their body. Damayanti refused to leave her husband, and the children were sent to Damayanti's father's house. One day in the forest, Nala used his single piece of cloth he was wearing to catch some birds. But the birds flew away with his cloth, leaving Nala naked. Damayanti ripped her cloth in two and gave half to her husband and the rest to cover herself. Few days later, Nala could not bear Damayanti suffering so much for his foolishness. So during the night, he got up and ran away. Damayanti woke up and searched Nala in the forest, but in vain. Wandering through the forest, Damayanti came to the city of Chedi and caught the eye of the queen of Chedi, who brought the regal looking woman to her palace. She did not reveal her true identity. A few days later, a priest, Sudev, passed through Chedi and recognized Damayanti and revealed her true identity. And Damayanti was brought to her father's house. She asked her father to search for Nala, and he appointed a priest, Pranada, to go to each kingdom in Bharatvarsha and find him. As instructed by Damayanti, Pranada sang a song wherever he went. The song was the first half of the story of Nala and Damayanti. Finally, in the kingdom of Ayodhya, ruled by Rituparna, the royal cook, who was an ugly dwarf called Bahuka, responded by singing the next half of the story. Pranada rushed back and informed Damayanti about the incident. She recognized Nala immediately. Now, Damayanti came up with an idea to bring Nala to Vidarbha. As requested by Damayanti, priest Sudev visited Ayodhya and invited the king Rituparna to Vidarbha for the ceremony where Damayanti will choose a husband to remarry. This ceremony was dated on next day of getting the information. So Rituparna offered a huge reward to whoever could take him to Vidarbha in one night. The royal cook Bahuka said that he can take Rituparna in one night to Vidarbha on the condition that Rituparna will teach him the art of rolling dice. Rituparna agreed, and as the chariot was speeding through the forest like a thunderbolt, the king shared the secret knowledge of dice with Bahuka, and by the time the chariot reached Vidarbha at dawn, Bahuka had become an expert in the game. Near the palace gate, Damayanti saw Bahuka hug her two children and was sure that this is Nala. Then she ran to the stables and hugged Bahuka. Bahuka said that in the forest after he left Damayanti, he met a Naga, Karkotaka, who transformed Nala into an ugly man through its venomous breath. The same Naga then advised him to get employment with the king of Ayodhya and learn the art of rolling dice. Then Bahuka took out a piece of cloth given by Naga Karkotaka and wrapped around his body and turned into his original self. After thanking Rituparna for his help, Nala hugged his wife and children. The terrible days of misfortune and separation was over. Then Nala visited his kingdom and challenged his cousin Pushkara to a game of dice, and this time Nala won. So Nala got back his lost family and fortune. Then Rishi Brihadashva blessed Yudhishthira that the same will happen to him.